What's good, gamers? 12th man back again with another video, giving you some Black Ops 1 gameplay. My first time playing Call of Duty in 2014, my first time playing the Xbox in 2014, Xbox 360. And a lot of stuff's been happening since, a lot of news been coming out from since Christmas. And this isn't a 12th man news video, this is a sucks video, as you may know. But today I just wanted to make a follow-up on a certain sucks video I did a few months ago. So apparently there's news going around that Microsoft has been paying machinima partners to say a good thing about the Xbox One. Not review it, not say it's good things and it's bad things, just to say good things, just to promote it so people can buy it. Was I mad? Was I like shaking my head? No. It's actually a very good business practice. But then I started wondering to myself. And I said, you know what? Why didn't Nintendo think of this? They need promotion bad. They need it really, really bad. The Xbox One has all the promotion it can get. Like, I mean, you still have to promote it, but I mean, it's selling. Unlike the Wii U, people are buying it. So I honestly thought that Nintendo should have done this. That would have been a very smart idea if Nintendo would have done it. Because they need all the help they can get right now. And, I mean, it's very sad that they're struggling. Because, I mean, this is a gaming company that I grew up on, that 90% of gamers grew up on. A company that made iconic games like Pokemon, Zelda, Fire Emblem, Metroid, Kirby, Donkey Kong. And, of course, the most iconic and most recognizable character in video game history, Mario. And they also helped save the video game industry back in '83. They subliminally helped Sony make the PlayStation, basically, which was kind of a screw up in their part. It was probably their biggest fail. Well, second biggest fail, because the Wii U is definitely their #1 right now. But they went from the king of, they went to like basically the king of gaming, and now their stocks have fallen big time. I mean, they've fallen. They have fell. I mean, they thought they could sell what, 9.2 million units. I'm just saying 9 million units by like the end of like March, and now they're down to 2.8. Not only that, the 3DS, something that has been selling well for Nintendo, and has also dropped from 18 million to 13.5 million. I mean, the president and Nintendo had vowed to deliver 100 billion yen in operating profit. But instead, they forecasted a 35 billion yen, thanks to the Wii U. Now, there's a lot of YouTubers I don't have respect for. Arbiter365, RXL209. And sometimes they'll say a bunch of crap that probably isn't true. But the one thing they have been saying that is true is that the Wii U is basically failing. Everyone's been saying that. It's not a failure, at least not yet. But it's definitely not selling well. And you know why it's not selling well? It's all thanks to that. It's all thanks to Iwata. He is the reason why the Wii U is struggling. He is the reason why Nintendo is basically not catching up with PlayStation and the Xbox One in terms of sales. This man had a whole year to do something. He had a whole year to make the Wii U something. But he doesn't do it. I mean, it's not the system itself. I mean, yes, the system is weak compared to the other two consoles. But he hasn't done anything. This is the same guy who made the DS become such a successful hit, who made the Wii become the third best-selling home video game console ever, and he is the guy who put the 3DS in as the #1 handheld right now. If he can do all that, why is he doing this for the Wii U? Nintendo is baffled. They still think it's 1995. They still think everyone lives. They think everyone lives close to each other. That might be the case in Japan, but here in the US, we're always on the go. I mean, yeah, when we play multiplayer locally, it's fun, and it's a fun experience. But we can't do that because we really can't do that every day, or not as much as we used to, because everyone's on the move. We need online. And that's something Nintendo struggles in. They have free online. They're the only first-party company to do this. But they don't take advantage of it. It's a lot better service than what the Wii had. But they don't take advantage of it. Another thing that the Wii U is struggling in, advertising. There are no commercials for this thing, and when there are, it makes you want to change the channel. They're so bad. It's like, it's really bad. I'm sorry, you Nintendo fanboys have to accept it. The Wii U is failing. It's a struggle. And honestly, I blame Iwata. He either needs to be fired, or he needs to turn things around. He did come out and say that he needs to handle, the foreigners better, because, we're not Japan. However, he has said things like that before, and it took him a while, or never did happen. It took him a while for him to actually, do those actions, or they probably never happened. And of course, another thing that the Wii U struggles in, something that a lot of people have said before, it's probably the #1 reason too, no third-party support, blah 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 blah. That thing's been tossed around since the Wii U came out. Technically, it's been tossed around since the Nintendo 64, really. But I mean, that's just what it is. And put release dates out for Smash Brothers and Mario Kart 8 and all these other first-party games. You're either delaying them or you're just waiting to the last second, and stop releasing your games on the same days as other bigger games. Like, I remember the Wonderful 101 came out the same day as GTA 5, and Super Mario 3D World came out the same day as the Xbox One. Why? Whatever, man. Nintendo needs us help. If you're a real gamer, you would support Nintendo. I'm not saying buy a Wii U, because there's really nothing for it yet. But if you're looking for a handheld, I'd say get the 3DS, because I'm getting one. Because it's actually a very cool system. It's a very sick system. But yeah. But that's my follow-up to the Wii U video. Comment what you think, what's wrong with the Wii U. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, follow the accounts, the links below, and I will catch y'all on the flip. Peace. Support Nintendo.